Welcome back. Sorry, it took a little while. I kept on getting broadcast issues and I had to restart the PlayStation 5. Um, Not on easy. At least it isn't for me. I don't know. I can't speak for everyone, but I don't like this game on normal or hard just because it plays more like a Dark Souls game. Yeah, it like had to warm up or something after it restarted. So I select the game and it just froze there and I was like waiting for 5 minutes for it to start. Ugh. Anyway, you have to play the game now at least for like an hour. Or I have to stop again and take the dog out. Uh-uh. If anything, it's probably cold. It's freezing today. Just every once in a while, it just takes a while. If you select restart and you try to select a game immediately, it like has to hook up with the internet and all this bullshit, and I think it just takes up more time than it should. Yeah, this is one of the few games I'll play on easy just because on easy it feels more like an Assassin's Creed game. I don't want to stress every single encounter I come across. Because I was originally playing on normal and it was fun, but it was kind of stressful. I just want a more chill experience, to be honest. Just like kind of exploring and doing my own thing. Alright, where are we going now? Apparently over here. But I don't think we could actually get over there. Guess we need to make it over here. Um... Get out of the way. It's real simple. Yeah, circles to run, my bad.
Oh dear. There'll be no getting through here. Looks like we got another sucker! Who the hell are you?
Thank you for that prompt. So I couldn't see when the pairing game. Yeah, I gotta work on pairing a little bit here. I was playing Stellar Blade, the time is a little bit different. I pushed parry a little bit too prematurely. Alright. What other things will try to kill us on the way? Let's find out. Yeah, it's a lot like that, but kind of arcadey, and it has some RPG elements. Like you can kind of customize the game to your gameplay style, so you'll like unlock hundreds of weapons, different clothes, like a bunch of different things, and you can equip like there's tons of different fighting styles. Like Ghost has like 3 or 4 fighting styles. This has so many. Yeah. On harder difficulties, this game's a lot like Sekiro. I really wish Sekiro was easier so I actually could play it all the way through and enjoy it. Yeah, this can be a Souls game, but one thing I really like about this game is that you can kind of customize it to your own style. So, like me, I want an Assassin's Creed experience, so I just put it on that kind of difficulty. I probably should get off of here. Looks like Dude Man's not friendly. I'm not a fan of lock-on too much. I like my normal sword. Oh, you're running now? His head just flew off. What's kind of cool about this versus Ghost of Tsushima is this actually takes place closer to like almost like the time of Red Dead Redemption 2. There's some areas of this game that actually look like parts in Red Dead Redemption 2, like with the more Western buildings. This is like a later era, like samurai type of game. I'm a great shot. I did it. Where are all the corpses so I can loot them? We just evaporated. Awesome. Oh, there's a kitty cat I gotta save. Hopefully it's not a cat that's afraid of me. Some of them you have to sneak up behind. You actually get rewarded for finding all the cats. I'll take that. Yeah, like these buildings over here are more Western style.
Where's your permit? No one gets through here without a permit. I don't have a time to be associating with the likes of you. Go ask around at the local village.
Then that is what I shall do. Alright, let me get this off of the screen. It's irritating me. Come on, you can go away. Thank you. Come on, Artax, let's go. Oh, did I just ruin your house a little bit? My bad. Let me hit this up real quick. Yeah. Holy crap. Yeah, you made some crazy sounds after that. Sound like something from a sound library they'd use for movies. I guess absence makes the heart grow fonder. I'm down the corpse duty now. No, I just took his bow. Yes, I know how a bow works. Gotta get better with the parry. A random bag of loot. I shall take it. You guys can keep the corpses. I think that's a bad guy that somehow did not see me. Yeah, keep on the lookout, guy. Okay, where are the other enemies? Said there's more use, guys. I see one of you. Let's see here. Equipment. I'm low on stamina. I need to back up for a sec. Well, that was pretty fancy. Heads a roll. And the peasants rejoice. You guys gotta stop taking my corpses. I gotta scavenge those bad boys. Huh. Yoda is real.
Thank you. You saved my life. I thought I was about to meet my maker. Bandits! They attacked our village with no warning. Bastards. But now, everyone else is back. Thanks to you. We are in proper shape to rebuild the village. I wish to repay you for saving our village. You will find all their loot stashed in the cave at the top of the hill. If you're heading that way, you might find a little something that could be handy. What do you say? I'm sorry, but it'll be a bit too tough on these old bones. You'll see why when you get there.
I'm glad you have confidence in me. Alright, I'll go.
I presume you are probably struggling to get through that checkpoint. It is likely you will find a permit there. If you need a travel permit, you'd be wise to hurry. You are not the only Ronin after one.
Got it, thank you. I'll cherish this information. Okay, it's already marked. We missed a cat. What a crime. Always run into something. Who are the bad guys? That hurt. I ran out of stamina. I'll roll out of there. You gotta be like a transformer and roll out.
Please, take this.
What are you handing me? Air? Thank you. Oh, it's a headless horseman, huh? Okay, hopefully this thing won't collapse on me. I feel like there's gonna be some Indiana Jones type trap all of a sudden.
We're fine. We'll cut that one down too.
Whoever you are, you come at a bad time.
You'll never outgain the crew.
Of course, there's ninjas.
Well, someone just doesn't know when to quit. It seems you might also have a story to tell. I know. Tag along with me, will you? This way! This way! Come on!
Yeah. I think there's people that are convinced that they're gonna say it's bad no matter what. They're gonna nitpick the shit out of it.
The exit must be...
I think what people don't understand sometimes is that GTA 5 was a PS3 360 game. We never got a proper GTA game on PlayStation 4. So,
World's turned upside down since...
like, I think it's going to be pretty impressive.
Who knows what will become of the samurai?
We don't know what a GTA game looks like last generation, let alone 2 generations ahead.
No time to lose.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is any indication.
Of the West will be left
Just the
behind.
graphics alone will be incredible.
What did I tell you? It's the exit. Stick with me and you'll be alright.
Like that Everglades / Keys portion of the map looks really cool. I saw in the trailer.
I know I technically left my clan, but did they have to chase me?
I'm actually more excited about that stuff than the city part.
Being a Ronin can be liberating, but I wonder if it's worth the trouble. Still, I can't believe
Yeah.
you got attacked in there too.
They're not gonna release it unless it's great, because they're gonna wanna like milk the shit out of whatever version of GTA 6 Online it becomes.
Folks would stab their own mothers in the back if it let them survive another
It's like the foundation of their money-making machine.
If somebody doesn't do something, this country is done for.
Can you get a
I noticed
horse?
your swordsmanship. You fought just
Yeah.
like the guys who attacked us. Let me guess. You're a Ronin on the run too, I take it. Ah, there it is. This is the place I wanted to take you.
It would make me sad knowing how many hungry people there are in the world. I know the stupid amount of money that movies cost, and that's only like for a 2-hour experience.
So, you're on your way to Yokohama too? Well, good luck if you don't have a permit. If you're after one, I might know someone who's got some. The head of the gang of rogues that's occupying the local magistrate's house. They've been busy stealing everything that's not nailed down. He'll have some of his thugs guarding him, I bet. But you look like you can handle yourself. So, how about it? Want to go?
I remember playing that Scarface game back in the day. I know sometimes there's videos like making fun of it or whatever, but I actually thought that was a pretty fun licensed game. It came out super late in the PlayStation 2 life cycle as well. I think it was on the Xbox and PC as well. They're going to come out with a 360 version, but they canceled it.
That's the spirit. I knew you had a bit of fight in you.
Got it. Thank you. I don't have anybody else to start with, so this is good. Yes.
Time for me to shine, eh?
Yes, I'm aware of them. I've been using them this whole time. However, let me see if I have better stuff. Please stop with the little tutorial messages. You already know I finished the game once. What a stupid looking thing to wear. I don't think this is compatible with any of my characters' hair. That's a unique style. But these flip-flops are super powerful, apparently. Cool beans. No, I should have better shit now. My costume doesn't match, but that's not what's important.
It's a big place. I wonder where their leaders hold up.
Probably in the center.
Here they come!
I got a little bit cocky. Alright, let's loot everything before they evaporate. Okay, anything good in here? Perhaps we should try sneaking a little bit.
Ready and willing!
So much for sneaking. Thank you for letting me know that. Alright. Oh, you got your bow and arrow. I got a sword. Yeah, I think it deals with some more mature themes and ghosts. Especially later in the game.
Hey! You're not looking so good!
Because most of your friends are like from the red light district in this game. It's also not as linear. You like get different missions based on what you play. Oh no. In some ways it's more arcade-like, in other ways it's more mature. But the more you play it, it starts really feeling different than Ghost and like its own thing, which is good. Because I was hoping it wouldn't just be like a clone or something. And it's cool, like every playthrough you can have different missions and outcomes. Also like that you actually can create your character from scratch. Yeah, I have no idea much about the production of this game. I know the developer liked Ghosts, and he wanted to do a Japanese take, and the people who worked on this worked on the Neo games, which is kind of like Sekiro, and the 3D Ninja Gaiden games, as well as Dynasty Warriors, and what is the other one? I'm trying to think. Oh, Dead Alive. I actually really like those fighting games. I can't believe they haven't released a new one in a while. I wonder why this game was more expensive. Maybe the localization? I don't know. I feel like this is a lesser known title. I really hope it does enough so they do some sort of follow-up. Or at least they're confident enough to try this kind of genre again. Because I really like this game. I'm glad I took a chance on it, because at first, when I heard it was kind of like a Dark Souls kind of difficulty, or Sekiro, I was like, I'm going to have to skip this one. And then somebody I trusted talked about it, and they said like the easier difficulty was more like Assassin's Creed, and it was really fun. And they were right. I ended up buying it, and I absolutely loved it. Yeah, I can't play the Souls games. Maybe if I dedicated myself to them, but I don't have that kind of patience. Yeah, have Bloodborne in the cabinet. I only played it when it first came out. Maybe if they release the 60 frames per second mode, I'd check it out again. I have a feeling they'll remaster that game before releasing that patch. What are we looking for? Where are these formidable foes? Yeah, some people find being tortured fun. I'm not one of those people. Like, if it starts to become frustrating, I'll just switch the game. Like, I really like Soul Reaver that I was playing, but I needed to take a break from it because I was starting to not have fun just figuring out stuff for like past an hour. So I was like, I better switch up the game. Not that it's bad. I guess it's my ADD. I need variety. If I do this, it's gonna make everyone respawn, isn't it? Oh well, we'll get more XP. Where's everybody else? Where'd you all go? There you are. I keep on forgetting you don't have to hold back the bow. Keep shooting prematurely because I keep thinking I gotta hold it. This isn't Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay. I'm probably not gonna try that, but thank you for letting me know about it. Yes, I want all the loot. Why is there a random egg in that bag? Okay, where is everyone else? Wish she had some sort of radar. Come on, you don't have to sneak. We'll find where we need to go next. You tried, that's what's important.
Looks like you've messed up again.
It's a big one.
You must have a death wish. How to give you that? What are you?
Thank you so much, love child. How are you doing? Oh no. That was good at all. I'm doing alright. Just chilling playing games where I walk the dog.
Sorry for the trouble.
How do we change? Right here. There we go. Yeah, gaming time's my recharge time. Alright, my character's getting exhausted here. Alright, he's doing a little berserker battle cry over here. So sad to see you go.
Please don't kill me. I know. I've got the key to our storehouse. Everything we managed to loot and pillage is in there. Take anything you want. There's this contraption we picked up somewhere. I have no idea what it is, but I bet it's valuable. No, it's true, I swear. Oh, thank you. I'll never forget this. Well, if you don't mind,
This robe is probably soaked with so much pee. I feel like they improved the graphics since the last time I played this. Not anything major, it just looks like the edges and everything are smoother. But it could be my imagination. I'll have to look back at my last video I recorded.
How you've managed to live this long is beyond me. Well, who knows? Maybe you inspired him to turn over a new leaf.
Probably not.
You've got the key to their storehouse, right? Well, let's head there. I've got an idea where it might be.
Of course, you're gonna come. You want something out of it too. Okay. Are you gonna actually take me?
All sorts of ill-gotten gains. And if I'm right, those permits will be among them.
We don't believe in opening things normally. We like to kick them open. Because it looks cooler. Oh, I wish I had my glider. Maybe that's why. What's in the big one? I don't remember.
So, you found some permits, did you?
No, just permit.
Could you spare one for me? This isn't a mere piece of paper to get me past a checkpoint. No. This is the ticket to a brighter future for this whole country. It's a future I'm going to help forge. You know, I have a feeling I haven't seen the last of you. Maybe we can meet up in Yokohama.
Maybe. Sure. I need as many friends as possible.
There's a clock tower there, in the Western style. Meet me there. Ask around if you can't find me. Where's Ryoma Sakamoto? You'll make it work. Well, see you around.
Does a pretty intense you made a friend scene. Got it, thank you. Oh, I did get my glider. Word. Oops. Use your glider. There we go. It's the hawk from Shenmue. Yeah, this is the more westernized portion.
Excuse me. Coming through. Sorry.
It's clear as day. The Western nations far surpass us in terms of strength. If we do not catch up, we are surely done. That is why we must do what we can to learn from them, willing to effect true change. Wow, we have quite something. Would you not agree?
Well now, that's a lot
That looks like the dude from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that trains all the foot soldiers.
You can't really blame the chief minister for having these troublemakers arrested.
His methods won't make him popular.
You will be punished for this! Save yourself!
Yeah, that was a good one. I remember when I saw it in the arcade, like blew my mind because like to me I thought it looked just like the cartoon. I couldn't imagine being a kid and going from NES and then never playing video games until now. I think my head would explode.
Of a commercial treaty between America and Japan. With the city in tumult, the figures who will shape Japan's future gather in Yokohama.
Yeah, I think it would almost be overwhelming. Because I remember when Super Nintendo came out and I was just like overwhelmed by like the extra buttons. Like they added 2 more buttons on like the front and then like they added shoulder buttons, that's it. And yet I was intimidated by that. And then when I saw like the DualShock controller with the 2 analog sticks, I was like, the hell am I supposed to do with this? What am I taking from the chicken? A feather and some eggs? I just snatched the egg out of the chicken, okay. Where's Artax? There you go. Every time I read this horse, never-ending story song plays in my head. You don't have to yell. I'm right here. What do you need?
So you made it, did you? It's been pretty lively here, ever since the black ships arrived and the port opened up. So, what brought you to Yokohama anyway?
Money.
Well, what do you know? I'm looking for someone too. And no regular person, let me tell you. I've come to pay Shoin Yoshida a visit. You must have heard the name. He's a great master whose gaze is fixed firmly on the future. He sees what we could be a century from now, and knows how to achieve it. The truth is, we studied under the same master. But now he has students of his own. You should meet him. He and his students should already be here in the city. They're an interesting bunch, believe me. Hey, did no one ever teach you to walk straight?
Why, thank you, sir. That was very kind of you. My name is Taka Murayama. I'm a geisha in the Pleasure District. It would be wonderful if the two of you could pay me a visit.
Oh, it would be our pleasure, truly. We were just discussing heading that way.
What marvelous time.
Wonder if she has to tilt that hat sideways to go through a door.
See you soon! Great! Now, come along with me. This calls for a little celebration in the most fun part of town.
Fun for who?
Come on, the Pleasure District's the best place for gossip.
I had a feeling that's what we were going.
And besides, you saw that woman just now, right? There are sights to see in Yokohama before I start searching for Master Shoei.
You serve the Red Demons. You're supposed to be getting rid of the foreigners.
Enough! Any more of that nonsense, and you're in serious trouble.
Things are getting pretty tense around here. The Red Demon's been busy cracking down on the anti-shogunate faction. What do people think Blind Panic's going?
Found you, Sakamoto! Don't resist if you know what's good for you.
Come on, give up.
This game does it best around. They just add random fighting in the middle of like little cutscene conversational parts. It's like this person might start be getting bored right now. Let's throw in a fight.
Ah, what a bunch of barbarians. I swear, there's barely anyone in Tosa I can reason with.
Did I loot everything? Oh, you're still struggling. It's alright. You'll bleed out. This isn't close. Come on, let's go.
Ah, I think that's where we're headed. That looks like the Pleasure District to me.
Welcome to the Pleasure District, where all your dreams come true.
We're here.
Ah, could it be? You must be the samurai Taka spoke about. We've been expecting you.
Haha, that's us. How could you tell?
She said you were very dashing and that you looked good in leather footwear. I knew it was you straight away.
You're clearly very discerning. You'll make a fine geisha.
My name is Kichi. Kichi Saito. Allow me to welcome you to the Pleasure District. Oh, before I forget, while you are here, it is strictly forbidden to be uncouth or to unsheathe. You must refrain from any behavior that might stop other guests from enjoying themselves. Please, do not spoil the evening for anyone.
I'm trying my best.
I simply mean that you mustn't draw the sword that hangs at your hip. Our guests tend to quarrel about the objects of their desires. I'm sure you can guess what might ensue if the usage of weapons was permitted.
I guess that's reasonable. Understood.
Now, if you would kindly follow me. This way, please.
So this is the Pleasure District. Here at last, my friend.
Dude's thirsty.
My, what a place. Definitely a tale or two to be had here, I reckon.
I like how when they go in the building, their shoes randomly just pop off. You don't even really notice it.
The district was only built after the black ships arrived. All kinds of clients come here. Think of this as a place where foreigners and samurai can mingle freely. By the way, did you know that Taka is our most accomplished geisha? It is very rare for her to grant anyone an audience so quickly. You two are very lucky indeed. Please wait in here. Taka will join you in due course.
Okay. I'm waiting in here. Thank you.
Won't you have some more?
Oh, thank you, my dear.
Good old
This is
sake.
quite the place. Aren't you glad we came?
Pardon the intrusion.
I actually didn't like the one of the few times that I had it,
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
but maybe I just had a crappy
Please,
version of it.
allow me to attend to you. Now, I have a feeling that this may well be your first time in the Miyazaki district.
Yes, that's right.
This is a place of many pleasures. Enjoy, and leave the real world behind.
So it turns out I saw a familiar face on the way in. I'd better go and say hello.
Yeah, I like it a lot, actually. I knew it flew under a lot of people's radars, but I think it's a good time. Like, if you put it on easy, if you don't like Dark Souls types of games, because I personally don't, and I really enjoy this game. I wouldn't say it's the best game I ever played ever, but like you had your tiers, I'd say this is about a second tier game. And because you have all these choices, like every time you play the game, you might get different missions, get different friends, so you can have different outcomes and different experiences each time you play. Plus, there's so many different kinds of weapons and stuff like that, and fighting styles. You really can cater it to the kind of game you want to play. At least that's been my experience.
Well, I can't be certain, but I have heard rumors of a certain...
And I think you're right about it seeming like almost more realistic, I guess, in style. It kind of has a more gritty, more realistic look, where Ghost of Tsushima was almost like more painterly looking and almost looked like a fantasy world.
I want you to take photographs of the Pleasure District with one of those fancy new cameras. They say a photograph shows things precisely as they are. Well, I want this place to be captured for posterity. Do that for me, and I will tell you about the samurai who came aboard the black ship. Oh, I forgot to mention, to get a camera, you'll need to go to the photography studio.
It's more arcadey.
I know, you won't let me down.
Like, there's a huge focus on pairing in this game. Yeah, there's not like any puzzle solving or anything like that. I'll tell you exactly where you need to go. It's just more about what works best for you in that situation. That's like the puzzle solving element. Like whether you're better off with like a larger sword or like a katana or whatever. Kind of like Red Dead Redemption or GTA, you kind of like plan out how you want to do a mission. I'm gonna have to unfortunately stop here though to take the dog out real quick. But thank you so much for hanging out and watching, and I hope to talk to you later. It was fun hanging out while it did last though. But yeah, poor Faye needs to go out. But I'll talk to you later. Take care, and thank you everyone else if you're watching too. I really do appreciate it. Bye.